We are the MVPs.
Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can control me.
Fix my volume. Hold on.
Yeah, no, you good. Adjust what you got. Oh, that nigga disappeared. That's crazy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about Saudi first, and then I'll just trickle some things in here and there. We'll see where we go. You know what I'm saying? But we can talk about Saudi first. But it's only right that we get the Saudi intro out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's all I get for free. All right. Okay. Whew. WWE Crown Jewel. We do this twice a year now because, I think when we signed this contract, I think I went to 2027. So they gonna continue doing that for a good while. That Saudi money too crazy to get rid of. So we're gonna be here a minute.
WWE was the first. WWE was the first company to tap in with the Saudi bag. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm. It went from being once a year to now twice a year. So it's just something that we do.
I said, bro. And the first show, I remember when that shit happened, I was like, they just kind of sprung this shit out of nowhere. I said, that motherfucker gave Vince a bag.
Yeah, man. Like, and that's I think, was it like the,
I don't think Vince low-key gave a shit about when they kicked him out of WWE because that nigga been getting that Saudi money for years. Who knows what the fuck that old bastard got stashed?
Oh yeah, listen. Even though he had to give away his shares, it really didn't matter because the man got boatloads of money that he can use. Honestly, Vince is so wild and crazy. I would not even be surprised if Vince made his own separate company. That wouldn't even surprise me, honestly.
Word on the street is Vince is starting an entertainment company. It's not allegedly not gonna have anything to do with the wrestling. Allegedly. We'll see.
That
might not be a good idea for Vince as far as tapping back in with the wrestling, but it's like, all right, the WWE, you get away with a lot of shit over there because of what you built up over the years. Starting new? Nah. It's gonna be like AEW with Vince booking.
AEW with Vince's booking, that don't sound like a good mixture.
Niggas is losing for no reason. Niggas winning for no reason. I don't like AEW now. I digress. Get the Saudi shit started.
I was gonna say that's when we talk AEW, that's you gotta include the soul in that conversation. He'll give you the facts where it's at. But with that being said, let's get into Crown Jewel. No more.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Y'all sound low as shit.
We do. That's odd.
I don't know if it's my phone or.
Shit, I'm turning to the max.
My volume all the way up too.
Unless Marquiz got us turned down. Turn my headphones up. Turn them shits up.
There we go. I got it.
You got it? All right, cool. I was gonna say I'm about to adjust that thing, but all right. No more 5 match cards. Finally got our 7 match card for the first time.
Cut that shit up.
Y'all kept complaining, so they was like, all right, for Saudi, we're gonna give y'all this one time.
Just this once. Welcome to the non-canon show.
Saudi said, don't bring us this 5-match bullshit. We pay too much money for that.
Yeah, we get you out of bag. You better be throwing some matches on here.
7 matches and we cut niggas' heads off. They don't fuck around.
Them niggas definitely hit them up like, hey, yo, make sure Mansoor or Jinder on the card. And they're like, hey, yo, we ain't got nobody for that. What you mean?
If you ain't got Jinder or Mansoor, Roman Reigns got to be on the card.
Roman better be on that card then.
They say y'all looking a little light there. We need the bloodline and we need Kevin and Randy on this card.
Yeah, you're looking a little light. What a Saudi at? Bronson Reed. Yeah, he's Saudi Arabian. He is?
Yo, calling
is
Bronson Reed the Saudi is crazy.
Like, hey man, he is now. Yo, hey man. Tommy Tonga, he's Saudi Arabian on the mama side anyway. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, there you go.
Is he really?
I have no clue. He probably not.
That's hilarious.
But we gonna lie to hey, look, hey,
that
we
man
gonna lie to
straight
them.
tongue, and he is straight tonguing.
Yeah, we gonna lie to them and say that he is, just so they don't kill us. Yo, I remember, yeah, speaking of that first show, bro.
As soon as Jacob started talking, they just said, "Nah, this a nigga, y'all masquerading as a Simone." I see that nigga cut a promo with a bottle of Henny and a pack of Newports. I said, "Oh, this is a nigga right here."
Yeah, listen, Simone's are just black with tribal tattoos.
Basically, some of these niggas with good hair and tribal tattoos. That's really it. That's really just it.
Hey, that's all.
Jacob Fatu said he was. Jacob Fatu said he was talking crip. I believe it.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, I believe all of them said it.
All the niggas said, all the talking crip was like, I see it. I get it.
Yeah, like it makes sense. That
On the set.
Like if all of them threw up and said, like it makes the man they say is the ones and they throwing up.
Who he checking them? Exactly.
Hey, say that's what I'm saying. Even when Roman would say nigga, people were like, hey, Roman can say nigga. Like, who gonna stop him? Like, you right.
Who gonna tell him he can't say it?
No. Roman said nigga in that promo, and I was like, I ain't got no problem with that. I can see that. Because Seth was definitely tripping. You know what I'm saying? He must be under a rock or something, nigga.
He said he must be under a rock or something, nigga. The way he caught himself and realized he was on national TV is hilarious. He talked right on past it.
And you can just tell the way he said it, you know they be saying it all the time. Oh,
bro. It came out so normal and smooth, like he was having a regular conversation.
Oh man. That's good stuff. Shouts out to the bloodline. They're good people. All right, we claim them.
Yeah, they're definitely part of the black delegation.
Yeah. They start the cookouts and we show up. They say they throwing something on the grill. And
them motherfuckers heavy. They throw something on the grill. I'm definitely pulling up for a plate.
I'm just throwing a little something on the grill and they got a whole like feast sitting up.
Niggas got 2 whole pigs roasted.
You be like, huh? You said you throwing a little something on the grill. Yeah, this is a little something.
Like, nah, nigga, them 2 whole animals.
What did you just them today? What's going on?
Big ass pigs too.
Throwing 2 whole pigs out on a random fucking Sunday just because it's sunny outside is crazy.
It's a little hot outside.
It's nice outside. Throw 2 hogs on the fire.
This some good barbecue weather out here. Hey man, hey, everybody pulling up.
It's good little weather. Hey man, it's about 75 degrees. Let's throw a little something on the grill. You throw something on the grill yesterday? Yeah, but hey man, back to back.
Yeah, they definitely starting to cook out. Fuck pulling up to it. We going to theirs.
just having to walk by. You just smell it from down the street. You like, yeah. Oh yeah, they cooking. So let's go.
Joe them on the grill. Shit, I'm finna walk up there.
Yeah, you get the message from work like, hey, join them on the grill. Hey man, slime me a plate.
So you gotta hit them with the, hey man, I was just heading y'all way too.
I was just around the corner. I
was just about to come over here. I ain't know y'all had some on the grill. Smell this shit 3 blocks away.
Hey, y'all want anything from the grocery store? I'm just passing by right now. Oh God. 7-match card. Well,
Who first?
you know what? Let's start with the most not the on this card.
What happened?
And that would be Cody and Goon for the Saudi belt. That's what we calling it, the Saudi belt, which Triple H has already stated that this belt will stay here in Saudi Arabia so that the people of Saudi Arabia can go see it every day, every time that they feel like, because this belt is not canon to the story.
Also, that belt, that's probably the only belt they got that's made of real, true gold. So they're like, yeah, you ain't even here with this. Y'all can hold it in the ring and shit, but yeah, let me get my shit back.
Yeah, Saudi, they know this ain't canon. They're like, hey, bro, we know y'all just doing this for a front, but it's all right. We gonna hold on to this belt though. I just love it though. Like they know Saudi Arabia is just a filler show that they're just like, hey, bro, we're gonna do what we can to please the people. We'll make our money, they'll get happy, and we'll go about our day. So let's give them their own belt.
It's the world's most expensive house show.
Exactly, right there.
Is this this is Afro Luffy right here. This is the filler right here.
Mm-hmm. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is.
That's funny, man. I've been seeing a lot of discourse on Twitter about whether this match should open or close, and I was like, I don't know why y'all over here arguing.
There's nothing to argue about. This match is gonna open the show.
I don't know why y'all sit up here and think, oh, there's two champions, so they should close. Nah, bro, Roman's on the card.
Yeah, bro. Roman's on the card.
Man, I was gonna say, hold on, hey Roman, man, what you mean? Who closing it?
Yo, you can imagine Cody. You can imagine Cody going into meetings like, "Hey, so who's closing the show tonight, guys?"
You go in the meeting talking about, so what you guys want to talk about? Nothing, nigga. You opening the show. What are you talking about?
Yo, they're like, "Hey, man, so what you want? What you guys want to talk?"
On USA, characters welcome.
That's it, and get them back there. There you go. That's it. As soon as you open the door, like, what you guys want to talk about? Like, knock it out.
That meeting,
They say what you guys want to talk about. They shaking hands in the meeting, getting adjourned. I'm like, ain't that a bitch?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like, wait, you guys say you still got started the meeting at 8:00. Yeah, we did. 8:00 our time, not Saudi time.
They sat down and was like, hey, look, so the Saudis said they want the bloodline here, so I'm gonna need y'all to open the show.
Yeah, Cody.
We're the champion. And that's Joanna Wiley.
I'm the champion though. Yeah, but like
that's one
in your song. In your song, it says they told me to start the show, so we're telling you to start the show.
I'm the champion. I'm a champion now. I need you to be the champion over there.
No, sir. You're champion right there. You're still champion. You're just gonna start.
You're talking to him like you're a little kid, but I'm the champion. Yes, you are.
Of course you are, young man.
Yes, you are the champion.
Yes, you are.
Like
good job, little guy. Good job, little guy.
Yes, you are. It's my big strong man. Yo, Triple H talking to Cody like that is crazy.
My big strong nightmare.
My big strong nightmare is crazy.
There you go. Now go out there, Cody, and put on a
little
show.
His head, like on sunning them for real, on some making them a full-fledged dojo. That's crazy.
Gotta pat him on the back 3 times and then rub his head. Yeah, gotta give him the little noogie. Give him the little noogie on the way out.
Yo, send get out of here, kid, to a 40-year-old. It's crazy.
Hey, get out of here, kid. Go out there and steal the show in the first match. And then he walks up to Goon like, hey, man, listen, we didn't really mean to do this to you, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Joe got to close and you with Cody. So, you know the deal. And Goon shakes his head like, hey, man, I know. I already know. It's all right.
It's not. Walter going to be like, I'm only opening the show because I'm with this nigga.
Yeah, I get it. I'm with him. I understood the assignment. Yeah, they would.
It's definitely opening the show.
It's opening the show, and this belt don't matter. So honestly, I don't really care who wins this match. I'd prefer it to be Goon, but it's Saudi.
It's a head.
WWE.
It's a head and heart thing. Like heart says Walter, but the brain says Dusty Rose the third. So
yeah, pretty much the same. I'd prefer it to be Goon, but and I want it to only be Goon just so Ludwig could like hold that big gigantic belt around. But since they're gonna keep it in Saudi Arabia anyway, it's like all right, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's just I mean, even tonight on SmackDown, they didn't even want to show Cody getting choked out. So like mid choke out, they just characters welcome the screen and then went about their day. So
that's hilarious. I ain't even watched the end of the SmackDown.
You're like Cody's fading. Characters welcome.
It's kind of stupid. It's kind of stupid because none of these, and just being real here, these two shouldn't be taking a pin right now.
Nope. Why don't we just do this in Survivor Series, which is this month, right?
Yeah. It's in like 3 weeks.
I'm saying y'all can wait 3 weeks just to do.
That was the funny part. When I saw this, I was like, "This feels like the Survivor Series card."
Well, I guess they want to get.
It's just I guess they do. Yeah,
they want to move into Owens and Cody.
And I feel you on that, but at the same time, this is literally just the Survivor Series card. Like you got NXT women fighting for the tag team titles. You got both women's of both brands, both male wrestlers, both brands. Like it's that's what it's feeling like. But I get it. They're gonna do like a whole War Games thing for both the women and the men, probably, and then do like other side stuff on the side. So
I don't know if they're gonna do War Games, man. There ain't no story there.
Ain't no story. That should be forced to sell trying to do a women's War Games match.
Mm-hmm.
The only War Games match that makes sense would be the Bloodline War Games match, which is obviously going to close the show. The rest of the card is just going to be regular ass matches.
Hey, that motherfucker Roman came back and was like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, I'm going to the main event, excuse me, pardon me.
Hey, yo, scooping past people like you're going into a church pew so you can
excuse me, sir.
Excuse me. I know y'all got the belt. I know y'all got the belt right now, but excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Watch the legs, watch your toes. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You got the belt? Oh, that's tough.
You got the belt? That's crazy. I'm more important than you and with the belt.
Walking past him like that. I said, clean ass belt. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Nice little toy you got there.
That's a nice ass belt, man. Looks good though. Look real good.
Jimmy, Jay, Solo, Jacob, come on, excuse me, pardon me. Hey, they got to get into it.
My bad. Yo, Sam, my bad. I got some people with me after you already at the end.
Yo, niggas that be with the VIP pass skipping the line, like, hey, they with me. Come on. Hey, let them through.
Hit him with that whisper. Hey, can y'all just scoot down just a little bit? Right there.
Right there. It's like, yo, can I jump in front of you real quick? I just got this.
Hit him with the A. I was already here. I just had to go park my car. Excuse me, pardon me.
Yeah, pardon me.
Hey, they with me. I'm with them. Right there. See them right there? I'm with them.
All of them. Yeah. Excuse me, I got a couple people with me. Jimmy, Jay, Solo.
Solo, Tonga,
Jacob, let's go.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Hey, Zilla, Hikaleo, yeah, y'all wait right there. All right, we gonna come to the we'll come for y'all.
Sammy try to walk with him. He put his hand on Sammy's chest. No. Not you.
No. Hey, the person like, hey, he with you? Nah, he with us.
Nah, Sammy walking with him. He trying to talk shit to everybody because he at the end of the line. Roman looking to bounce and do the neck cut. Like,
He with you? Yeah, I'm with them. He ain't with us. We don't know that. We don't know him. We don't know that is.
The bouncer, aka Triple H, with his hand on his chest, and Gorilla.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
That's crazy.
That doesn't work for me.
I was just with them. You didn't see me walk up with them. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you get to the back of the line, sir?
Sir, we don't know who you are, sir. Can you get to the back of the line? Bro, I'm with them. No, you, sir. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Sir, I said back up. You don't want any problems right now.
Yeah.
They really couldn't make me mad. And I'm gonna save it for when we get to that match. But it's something I don't like something about this whole gimmick. But we'll get to that later. What's the next match?
Let's do. Hey, might as well. Let's get to Liv and Nia Jax. Battle for the other Saudi belt, the women's one though. Now this one only has the intriguing part to it because Tiffany Stratton has her briefcase. Okay, Shorty teased that she might cash in on Liv or she might cash in on Nia. The whole spiel, the whole shebang, yada yada yada. I'm real intrigued to see who she cashes in on this match. I feel like now again, I know you probably wouldn't want to run it and get it out the way now because you're on the filler show, but why not? I mean, get a little cheap Saudi pop going and cash in on somebody. Question is who?
If she cashing in on Nia, and it's only gonna be when they ready to turn her face. She ain't there yet.
She ain't there yet. Yo, where's Charlotte at, bro? I swear, bro. I be seeing Charlotte.
She's going to. She quite possibly could cost Nia the match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cash in is going to cost Nia because that's the whole gimmick that they're running. I don't see a face turn with Tiffany. I just see her just still being a heel afterwards. But yeah, whatever.
I thought they probably wanted to eventually turn her face to face Charlotte as a heel, but
Charlotte's not coming. She's not gonna come back as a heel. Even though we all know Charlotte is, heel by nature.
Charlotte's great as a heel. She's not coming back as a heel.
Yeah, she'll come back as a face, and eventually
everybody returns as a face. I don't give a damn. Even if you left as a heel, everybody comes back as a face from it. Mm-hmm. Every time. They fuck it up when they try to force the person to be heel, and it's like, well, people are excited that this person is back, so it's just like trying to force them to be heel just doesn't work. And then people just go against the grain anyway. They did it with Seth. When Seth first came, when Seth got hurt that first time and was missing, when he fucked his knee up at I think it was a house show.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was it? Or was it against Kane?
Yeah, it was against Kane in the house show.
Yeah, when he fucked his knee up, he came back as a face. It was inevitable.
Mm-hmm. That was a great moment, by the way.
We knew when Roman was coming back. There was no in the hell, even as tribal chief, Roman wasn't going to possibly be able to be heel. It's like at absolute worst, he got a tweener. But they booking him how they supposed to. They just basically making him Samoan Steve Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Come in, kick ass, leave.
That's the way he was supposed to be booked originally, but here we are.
But with the Liv and Nia match, Nia gonna dominate. Some silly shit gonna happen where Tiffany gets involved, and Raquel's also gonna get involved, and it's gonna end up costing Nia the match. As much as I love Liv, it would be low key kind of dope to see her take an Annihilator. But then again, Liv is hella small, and I don't want to see that happen to her.
Well, let me ask you this, right? How does it work again when like somebody gets over on the go home show, like they end up losing?
Majority of the time.
All right. Well, Nia got over tonight when she hit Liv with the Annihilator and squashed her in the middle of the ring.
Damn, she hit Liv with the Annihilator tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Liv.
Full splat, pancake, flattened. Yeah, just cooked. Yeah. So
that's scary, bro. Liv little as fuck, bro. Like two people, I'm like, this could possibly take them out. Is Liv and Alexa Bliss taking an Annihilator, or Zelina Vega? It's over with.
Dang, where Alexa Bliss at?
Yeah,
Alexa Bliss and Carmella been gone.
For real. Them motherfuckers got pregnant, had kids, and said, fuck it.
Just like, I'm never coming back. I don't care.
Becky had them motherfuckers had kids before Becky. It seemed like anyway.
Bruh, it's just wild. Like, they've been
I think
gone.
Carmella did have a kid before Becky. Becky done had a kid, came back and left twice.
Exactly. And they just, bruh. Like I can't even remember the last time I saw Alexa on TV. I can't even remember.
It's been coming close to like 2 years.
Jesus.
Last time Alexa Bliss was on TV, Bray was still alive.
That kind of
and he hadn't been released yet.
And then Carmella, that's another one I don't even remember, bro.
I think she had an injury or something while she was out, or something like a surgery or something. I can't remember.
Both of them been out so long that multiple people done returned from injuries, got injured, and came back from a second time. Like Nikita Lyons had been hurt twice before both of them came back.
Yeah, exactly.
She got hurt, missed hella time, came back, got hurt again, and just came back a second time.
The fact that Charlotte might be back before both of them is nuts. That's crazy to me. I'm going to make the assumption if we don't see her the rest of this year, then we'll probably see him in the Rumble. But man,
I think that's what Charlotte
is missed.
I think all of they definitely, especially Alexa Bliss. I think all three of them going to end up coming back at the Rumble.
I can see it.
I think the Women's Rumble this year, this coming up year, going to have a bunch of surprises because I think you're going to get Charlotte return, Alexa Bliss return. I also think you're going to get Carmella's return, along with I think Mickie James might.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Rhea's return. Mickie James might make an appearance on some legend shit.
Trish Stratus will show up to have to stare down with Tiffany, because why not?
Every time it's a blonde chick in wrestling with big titties, they automatically start comparing her to Trish Stratus, and I just don't. Trish is a one of one, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Trish is a one of one. Trish, first of all, Trish is her road to being what she was. Like, this is why I give Trish Stratus so much credit, because she came in as strictly a manager. Just a fine-ass white woman with big titties. That's all she was. And then she started wrestling. And then she sucked and she got good. She got real good. And she just kept getting better until she was one of the GOATs. So I respect the fuck out of Trish's journey. A lot of these chicks come in already super athletic wrestlers. They don't start as managers, none of that shit. Like, not to mention, Trish really had it. Trish had everything. She had looks. She could wrestle. She could talk. Most of these girls ain't Trish. Like, stop comparing them to her just because they got blonde hair and big titties. That's where the comparison stops. None of y'all ain't wrestling like Trish. Y'all not doing all three. Y'all not talking, having the looks, and wrestling all like Trish. There's very few women in wrestling that's doing that right now. It's like 5 of them. Tony, Bianca, and it might be less than 5. Damn.
He says it's 5 of them. We just wasn't ready to name them right now.
Yeah, it's 5. I just couldn't get the names readily available. Mariah May.
Yeah. Oh, the glamour.
Because Mariah May is cold. I fuck with her tough.
Yeah, Mariah.
Even though they don't book her correctly, but I will put Anna Jay up there too.
Yeah.
She got the looks. She can go. I'm actually shocked Anna Jay actually being really good at the ring. I was watching one of them matches. I said, "Hey, this bitch nice. Why don't they put her on TV more? Am I missing something? What's going on?" And I remember who books the show, so it's that.
Yeah, like, we'll get to him a little later.
But yeah, I say Liv wins with some outside shit going on. Liv too hot
Same
to
here.
have really like lose like that right now.
Yeah, same here. Liv gets the dub, and we move on into more important, different feuds that she can have now because Rhea is now hurt. So, hey, honestly, Rhea getting hurt, I didn't need her to get hurt. I kind of wanted her just to be gone to a different roster to not deal with this Judgment Day stuff. But her being hurt is a godsend. So, hey,
I love it because it keeps her away from Liv. Please, for the love of God, thank you, Jesus.
So yeah, Liv wins this, and she moves on to whoever her next opponent will be.
Also, even in the loss, I think with how Nia is and how she's booked, with her being a monster heel, you can have her going like just a fucking rampage and just destroy a bunch of broads until she went up to whoever's going to end up taking the belt off of her.
Pretty much. Yo, sorry. When they ran Bailey and Naomi against Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, yo, I was like crying laughing for like an hour straight. Because like Indy tweeted out like so confused when Sean Ross Sapp said, "Hey yo, yeah, Indy, Baron Corbin, and Tegan Knox got future endeavored," and Indy was so confused. I'm like, yo, finding out you got cut on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's
she was
crazy.
She was playing. They don't do that shit.
Saying "wait, what" is hilarious.
It's hilarious. So yeah, I don't think they would do that shit.
Nah, they don't do shit like that. That's some shit.
You get
Now,
fired
Vince, I ain't gonna hold you. If Vince was still there, I 100% be like, he did that shit. But since it's Hunter, I'm like, nah, he wouldn't do it like that. He wouldn't do them like that.
Hunter, like you didn't get the email.
You can't get the email. It's crazy.
We sent the letters out 2 weeks ahead of time. I don't know what you mean.
They probably fire people like my high school basketball coach used to cut people. Whenever trials was over with, he'd talk to everybody that was there at the end of practice. And then he'd put his hand on your shoulder until you come to the corner with him. That shit was the most heartbreaking yet funniest shit in the world because you put that hand on your shoulder until you come to the corner. That's your future endeavor, right? It would be fucked up though because it'll be niggas thinking they made it because he didn't say nothing to him. And then he'll come, like, everybody getting dressed, he'll come in the locker room, be like, yo, can I talk to you for a minute? Like, oh, damn.
Like, no.
Like, oh, no, you was almost home. He go put the hand on your shoulder, bro. Come to the corner with us real quick.
Please, coach, don't lose to me.
Oh, my God. I said, fuck that, coach. Don't come. I said, if I get cut, don't pull me to the corner. Not in front of all these niggas. Tell me in private. I ain't get cut, though, but still, nigga, I was like, bro, don't do that.
You know how they would post who made the team on like a board in the hallway?
Yo, yeah. Every time I see no I said, this shit so embarrassing. Don't do that.
Yo. You think you made the team, coming to school the next day, coach like, hey man, I posted it on the bulletin board, go to the board, like
coach, I made a team, posted it on the board out there. You go out there.
Coach, I'll see my name on the list.
Worse than that shit is finding out you on the B team, nigga, and all your homies is on the A team.
Nah, that's tough. That's tough. I take being on the B team than being on no team.
Coach, did I make it?
And see, the thing is, here's the shit that's real cold with the basketball list because it ain't so many spots. Football, you don't get cut. But basketball, it ain't up for so many spots. So you scroll down, nigga get nervous. By the time you get the team, you probably should stop scrolling.
It's in alphabetical order. Already passed the M's. Like, hold on. I don't see my name on here.
That
Hey,
shit was funny as hell.
I think you misspelled my name. It says Maurice. It's Marquiz.
That's
Son.
hilarious.
Nah, son. It's we Maurice
But
made it.
my coach was funny as hell, bro, because he used to fuck with people. So like, how he fucked with me? This was my junior year. So we did tryouts and shit. We in the locker room getting dressed. He come in the locker room. Mind you, he already made all the cuts he gonna make. So the people in the locker room is the team, but we ain't counting or nothing like that. So we think it might be some more people get cut. He gonna come in the locker room to my Kris. Can I talk to you for a second? I said, damn.
Yo,
Bruh, he was gonna try to do it, but when I said that, he just started laughing. I'm just joking with you. And I said, Coach, don't play like that, bro. I thought I was out of here.
yo, the fact that can I talk to you for a second is like the equivalent of getting a character's welcome is like, yo, like being mid game, like, hey, yo, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh man, it was a dude on my team one time. Bro, it was one of the things where it's like he had great hustle, but he was nowhere near as good as he thought he was. And he was like the third string power forward or whatever. So if he was getting in, we was either beating the shit out of somebody or we was getting whooped. And we had some injuries this particular point in the season. So Brett hopped in. Coach had to put him in the game because I'm exhausted. Come to the side. As soon as I sit down, put him in the game. First play, this nigga touched the ball. I guess he said, as soon as I get it, I'm shooting. This nigga get the ball. Mind you, he'll power forward, no shooting capability whatsoever. He get the ball. As soon as he touch it, he like 4 feet behind the 3-point line. This nigga shoot it. Boy, before the ball really left his hand, my coach said, oh, hell no. Back in the game, boy. Go to the scores. I was like, bro, come on, man. Jesus. I was like, bro, ain't no way.
Man, like, hold on. I'm Dirk. Give me a sec. I'm like, no, son.
Yeah, you dirt, okay. Dirt.
No, sir, you're dirt, not Dirk. Yo, Wildin', bro. Power forward, about like how tall was he? Same size as you?
He was a high school power forward, so he was like 6'3", 6'4".
Well, unfortunately, Bronson Reed is only 6 foot, but he is over 300 pounds worth of what's the nigga from again? Australia, worth of Australian beef, girth and tonnage. And he's about to drop all that on Seth. But he gonna hit. Honestly, I'm gonna talk about it like this to y'all. Okay, make it plain and simple to you people out there. Seth Rollins needs to lose this matchup. Okay, he needs to lose. Seth can hold a loss. He's at the point now in his career where he can hold a L.
Seth is a made man. Him losing does nothing to him.
Does nothing. But him
Seth
winning
has won so much in his career. Seth could lose all his matches for the rest of this year, and it would do nothing to him. He could win 2 more matches and be right back in the main event scene.
Exactly. Like Seth he made himself to a point now to where, like, you know how back when John Cena was back in like 2018 where John Cena could just lose a match and you'd be all right with it. Like, that's where he's at now. Like, Seth, you don't need to win.
He's at the point to where in a match, him losing doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt him, and it actually props up somebody else for beating him. Like you said, that main that's when you really at the main event level, when it doesn't hurt you for losing, and it benefits the other person for truly benefits the other person for beating you. Case in point, when KO first debuted on the main event scene as NXT champion, and then beat John Cena, that immediately made KO big deal, even though he was still in NXT, because he fucking beat John Cena. So yeah, it was Bronson Reed been killing shit. I was skeptical of him for a very long time, as y'all can attest to. But he been killing shit ever since he attacked Seth. He been killing it every fucking since. And
that night was so lit, bro. Oh my god, that was the best book
that
Raw.
was awesome. That was the best book Raw in years. That Raw was amazing.
Because literally, immediately after that, Odyssey Jones pulls up.
Yep. Oh man, he shit the bed. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Got all about him. Damn, he had a. You talking about flying too close to the sun? Jesus.
Yeah, bro. My man was on top of the mountain, bro. We about to have some peak with this man with New Day, and like, it's gonna have a whole like storyline going with him. And then, yeah, Wings unfortunately melted.
It happens every time. But yeah, I got Bronson Reed. He needs to win, and it doesn't hurt Seth at all with losing. So yeah, I got Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Seth can lose his first match, man. Because honestly, Bronson's been the best part of Raw. Like,
ever since he took Seth out, he's been the best part of Raw.
Yeah, his stuff with Strowman and everything. Like, I honestly, I want this to be Bronson's big marquee match. Like, I need him to like dive off something through an announce tape on top of Seth, and I need him to hit like 5 tsunamis after he done with him. Like he gotta just put the stamp on it and be like, yeah, bro, I'm here. And after I beat,
go. So
yeah. After I beat Seth, I'm coming for somebody's belt. That's why I need the energy out of him. Like, plain and simple. But yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and go to KO and Randy. All right, y'all. Now, as we talked about Seth taking an L, now we move over to another man who can take an L. Randy Orton. This is the part where Kevin Owens, we need to get kill Owens kill. We need KO out the gate on a murder spree to kill Randy Orton here in Saudi Arabia. Okay, because Randy all week, as weeks went by, was just talking all kinds of smack, saying, "Hey man, Kevin Owens need to be hiding from me, and I'm gonna handle KO, and I'm gonna do all this and that, and this, that, and the third, and the whoop de whoop." Nah. I need KO to kill this man in front of these Saudi Arabian people. I need him to pull up on them. We need kill Owens kill by any means necessary. You got to put KO back on the map, all right? Because niggas, we've been looking at KO sideways, especially Soul. Soul want this dude off screen forever into a whole new company or something where I just be at home with his 8-foot kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I need KO to get put back on the map. So I got KO with big dub.
I need some real violence from KO in this match. I don't know if he gonna do it because with Randy being older and bigger, I love to see a buckle bomb on Randy Orton from KO. More than one if they can do it. Like, I would love to see that. That needs to happen. I know Randy Orton is the same size as Batista in his prime right now, but that would be dope to see happen. Randy too big to do the RKO right now. He need to be doing the RKO bomb or something. Him doing the RKO at that size is just crazy. It's like Brock Lesnar doing the stunner or something. No, you too big. Smaller than like a legitimately like Leviathan Batista right now.
Him and Batista swapped forms. Like
Batista, that ass did, bro. Batista transformed Randy Orton. Randy Orton transformed into Batista. That motherfucker big as shit now. He bigger than Triple H and Batista right now.
Yo, if Evolution stood next to each other right now, they would look crazy.
They would look crazy. They're gonna have to wheel Ric Flair in there from wherever he is.
Nah, Flair gonna pull up on his 2 feet. He He'll be coked out a little bit, but he'll be on his 2 feet.
Nah, he ain't gonna be in his 2 feet. They got the wheel limit. Man, have you seen Ric Flair? Ric Flair look like he's surprised he's still alive.
He is every day. He probably say it every morning. He wake up like, "Oh snap, I got another day."
Every time you see him, he look like, "Oh shit, I'm still here." It's just that cocaine used from back in the 80s keeping them up. Listen, bro, I told motherfuckers this. I said, bro, if cocaine or crack don't kill you in the first 18 months, you live forever. That shit like a preservative or something. Because you don't really know of or see any new crackheads. Every crackhead you see been on that shit since the crack epidemic in the 80s. That was 40 years ago.
How long you been on this? You know, about like 50 years now. 50 years? How old is he? About like 120? 120?
Motherfucker, 40.
You ain't tired yet?
A bad 40. But 40 nonetheless. But yeah, give me KO. KO need to win. Randy ain't gonna hurt Randy losing.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this man Randy done lost every fucking PLE match this year, bro.
As he should. As he should. This is your role now.
But that's the thing. That he's lost every PLE match he's had, and yet it still has hurt him not one time. Because it's Randy fucking Orton.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Beating Randy Orton is elevates you. It still elevates you. It still helps you. It's great on the resume. Hey, I beat Randy Orton before. He don't need to win.
Exactly.
Randy Orton is a made man. He was just like we talk about Seth being a made man. Randy Orton was a made man when Seth got there. He was a made man when Seth got.
Which is still crazy because, like, you see, like, Orton losing all these PLE matches, and then you see that nigga in the backstage segment looking at Cody's title. It's like, that nigga gonna get the next title shot after this shit.
Just listen, it's happening because Cody has to find his opponents. So you know he definitely gonna be like, hey man, I'm bored. So let me go ahead and challenge you, Randy, since we're friends and all that. You know, like that's the type of vibe it's on. And if you're being real, Randy is now like at a point because, like, don't forget, this man hasn't been healed since during the COVID days when he was like punt kicking Christian and everybody to AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like it would be cool, like KO destroying Randy to the point where like this man gets like angry as hell and flips into his heel like apex predator like form. Like this being the match that breaks him and turns him back into this evil person will be great. But yeah, KO.
It'd be cool if we got Viper Randy Orton one more time, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. But it'd be cool to see. We're probably gonna see that closer.
He comes back from his death.
Road to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta have KO kill him off. Randy can disappear for a little bit and come back during the Rumble or something, and he can be in his full on Viper form or whatever the hell you want to call it.
If they let Kevin Owens go full heel like he used to, Kevin Owens need another championship run because he's gonna earn it. He'll be the nerd at that point.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of earn, these two men have earned their rights at La Knight's U.S. title. Andrade Cien Almas and Carmelo Hayes. Triple threat action. I mean, let's be real here, guys. If it's not apparent already, yes, when LA Knight shows up, he gets a pop. They love saying LA Knight, yeah. They love doing the yes during his promos. Okay, we get it. But as of right now, La Knight's title reign has been mid. You know,
that's disrespectful to mid.
You're right. My bad. It's been trash. Okay, it's been trash. Now, some of y'all will say he hasn't had opponents, but he has. He's had people. He's fought people. He's done things, and it's been trash. I'm gonna be honest. It ain't been good. Let's go ahead and get this belt up off of him, off the waist. let's put it on somebody else like an Andrade, and let's get the ball rolling with that. You know.
And just because you said that, nigga gonna retain and shit.
Oh, don't say that, Kudo. Oh, please let this boring ass ring come to an end. One of these niggas got to win this match, bro.
He just said it, so it's too late now.
You think they're gonna do a title change on a filler show?
Hey man, they did it before.
It's happened before. That's how much you call it got the title she got now. That's how they won the title.
We weren't calling this shit filler shows though.
I mean, we kind of was. after that,
I've been calling Crown Jewel, bro. I've been calling Crown Jewel filler shows ever since that bullshit, that match that I'm not gonna speak on.
Yeah, there's years ago. There's a couple of them that we don't mention, but yeah, ever since the matches that happened on this show, we're like, yeah, it's right here. These is filler.
It's definitely a filler show, nigga. They had in recent times. They had a match with Brothers of Destruction versus DX. These are filler shows, brother.
They ran Taker versus Goldberg. They ran Goldberg versus Fiend. They ran Taker versus Rusev in a casket match. They did a lot of things on these shows. We ain't gonna talk about it though, because those were nasty times. But that's the point.
Yeah, Saudi been around since Rusev. Yeah, that's nasty.
Nasty.
Yes.
Word.
Yes, casket match. Rusev and Taker. This was a thing. Yes.
Hey, I gotta go back and do a rewatch of these Saudi shows because I don't remember none of that shit.
So, do you remember the greatest Royal Rumble ever that Braun Strowman run with the 50?
I remember him. I remember him winning, but I don't remember that fucking match.
Son, that was one of the longest we see in our life, bro. Brian in the corner, chest red as hell. It was just wild, bro. It was just.
Niggas got tired of counting after a while.
Yeah, bro. People like, hey,
3, 2, 1.
This Rumble still going?
Yeah.
Still going? There's more?
You see the motherfuckers out here?
Like, bruh. And then Strowman wins it, has that belt, and we never see it again. Because the show filler, bro. We just do whatever we want on the show. So let's have this belt change hands. It's all right. LA Knight, you had your nice.
The Saudi show is Goku and Piccolo go get their license.
There you go. It's fun in little spots, but at the same time, it ain't really important. So get the belt up off of La Knight. All right. Give it to the other two niggas. See what they can do with it. And Triple H, please, for the love of God, fill out the rest of SmackDown's roster. Please. I'm begging you.
Nigga just got rid of 3 people. What the fuck you talking about?
Yo, he did.
That's hilarious.
That man, he a wild nigga. And he got rid of Baron Corbin too. Oh my God, dude.
He's trying to build stars over there. It's a lot of people over there that lack star. It's a lot of people over there that lack star power outside of the bloodline. And Dusty Rhodes III. Like it's a lot of lack of star power over there for sure.
Hey man, he got to borrow some people from Raw then. Like, come on, man.
But it's a lack of star power, but it's also based off the booking because it's just like, bro, if you book certain people better, you can't tell me they can't be star. Like, bro, and I've been seeing this shit run rampant. No, I've been seeing people run rampant with this idea that I've been saying for probably the last 2 or 3 years, as y'all can attest to. Montez Ford sitting right there, bro. What are we waiting on?
Hey man, Triple H don't see color, bro. Come on, bro.
You also have wrestlers on podcasts, very well respected wrestlers at that, saying Montez Ford could be a main event champion. Because everybody sees the same shit I've been seeing and saying for years. That nigga is a star. He has everything. He's got the look. He's got the skill. He can talk. He's entertaining as fuck. He can be a great heel or face.
I'm gonna knock on wood and say this: the Triple H is gonna pull the trigger hella late, and Montez gonna get some kind of injury. Knock on wood that he don't, but like it's gonna happen. He gonna pull up. He gonna pull the trigger when it's way too late. When Montez
I'm not even putting that in the atmosphere.
Like it's
I feel like he's kind of. I feel like he gonna wait till next year though. He should do it now, but I feel like he gonna wait till next year.
He waited so long to pull the trigger, bro. That the Profits just be showing up every week, just be having matches.
I'm gonna tell you like this: the Profits. I'm gonna do the Profits, and I'm gonna do Montez. The Profits right now should be on the level of crowd reaction of where the Usos are. Montez's crowd reaction should be where Jay's is right now.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Because Montez do everything Jay do, but better. If we be honest, everything Jay do, Montez do 1,000 times better. And Jay is good, but he ain't Montez. Like everything Jay does, Montez Ford does. Just at a higher level. You just got to book him. Angelo Dawkins ain't
they're gonna
nothing.
be
To
a tag team that will never reach the promised land.
I'm gonna keep it real with you too. He's a lot better than people give him credit for too. Like I would book them in a way to where they could be tag team champions and hold individual gold. Like everybody think they got to turn on each other just to be that. No, they can remain a tag team and still go after individual gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, book some shit that's new. I mean, I'm pretty sure in all the history of wrestling that's happened before, but shit, I don't remember it happening in a very long time. That'll be something dope to book now. Book instead of always breaking tag teams up. Keep them together. They like doing tournaments so much. What you do, you put one of them in a tournament, and you have the other one. You know, they still wrestling tag team matches, but when they have their singles matches, okay, cool. You want to make them both heel. Have them interfere in the match and help the other one win. All the way until he actually win the tournament. And then vice versa. And then they still dominate the tag division too. Like, it's ways to do this shit. I'll switch them niggas over to Raw right now and let them run rough shit over there. That'll be perfect.
Or we can have them lose every important match.
Because what Raw lacks is mid-card talent and tag team. Everybody likes tag team talent, but Raw especially. And also they can stand to use some mid-card talent as well. Because they super top heavy. They ain't got shit in the mid-card.
Raw actually do got some good mid-card though. It's just as you said, like Triple H just don't use them like correctly. Like you can use Karrion Kross in the mid card. I mean, I'd rather he be in the main event. You can use him in the mid card. You can still use Bronson in there. You can still use Strowman. You can still use Gable if he actually wanted.
But we're talking about people who actually got some real heat behind them as far as people getting behind them and really pushing them. Like Gable is over and done with, so you can throw that to the side. Braun Strowman hurt, throw that to the side. Bronson Reed, he probably is going to be a tweener between main event and mid card. Obviously, Braun Breaker is going to move up sooner rather than later. He's just too big a star. For outside of none of those people, if booked correctly, none of those people right now really matter. So if booked correctly, I don't see why Angelo or Montez wouldn't be able to be above all of them. Especially
no, they can. They can. I would rather just leave them on SmackDown because SmackDown is really like they're surviving off of tongue dips of water when it comes to the mid card right now and the main event. Like you can't even name nobody but LA Knight and Melo, Andrade, and Santos Escobar. And I guess Logan Paul, but he don't even
You can
exist
stop
anymore.
bringing him up.
Oh, Santos? Legado del Fantasma? They don't matter no more?
They never did.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Hey, they next then. Future Never. They next. Yeah, send what's that girl name that's on the squad? Electra Lopez. Send her to translate for Andrade.
I was gonna say, get rid of them, put her with Andrade, boom.
There you go. Plain and simple.
Since
All
y'all
right.
won't put Zelina back. Y'all won't put Zelina back with him. Do that.
Women's tag team titles. Fatal 4-way tag match. Metaphor. Kabuki Warriors. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And then the tag team champions Bianca and Jade Cargill. Now tonight on SmackDown, they ran the Fatal 4-way match with
The champions win.
Cool. They ran a Fatal 4-way match with Lash.
Bro, what are we doing here?
I mean, all right. You're right. The champions are winning this
What
match.
are we doing here? The champions are winning this match, bro. Like,
multi matches aren't in the favor of the champions, though.
Yeah, that's very, 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 very true. With
They already lost them bitches in the triple threat.
That's cool. That's true. My thing is this though: who would you put them on? Because at least
Lash and
it's
Jakara.
like
I'd put them on. I'd either. It's funny. I'd put them on. If not Jade and Bianca, I'd put them on Damage Control.
Damage Control by the only ones who can win them, realistically.
I really like what they've been doing with
I don't know if
with Lash and Jakara though. Like they've.
I don't know if they will, but my nigga, that I get what you saying here, but that's Lash featuring Jakara. Like let's be real about this. Lash is a future phenom. Like Lash is amazing. I've seen Lash work. He's great. Jakara still ain't it yet. Lash is shades of Bianca potential in her. Jakara is Cameron.
Oh God!
I told some of my friends this earlier because they were talking about it. I said, I like Lash and Jakara as a tandem, but I can definitely see like Lash is gonna be fucking
big money.
She's gonna be Jade and Bianca, like powerhouse, the next powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, bro. Like she's them but younger, and she's like a combination of them because she has crazy athleticism, but she's got the size and strength factor like Jade. She's got Bianca's ridiculous ass athleticism and strength. Like it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Her like the fact that she just like lifted Otis with no sense of struggle is still something terrifying. Like that's terrifying to see.
Her and Bianca done picked Otis big ass up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's future champion right there. Now, as you said, they probably not winning, and it most likely will be going to EO and Kyrie.
I know one thing. Y'all know how I feel about women's wrestling. When that triple threat of Lash versus Jade versus Bianca happened, I'm front and center.
Oh, gotta be front.
I don't even fuck where that match is at. I'm not front and center watching the pay per view. I'm in the arena. Front and center.
Yeah.
I need to see this ball out.
You got to be the referee. What you talking about?
I don't know what the hell has happened to Jade Cargill in the last year and a half or so, but she's got incredibly attractive face. I don't know what the fuck is that. Every time I see this chocolate motherfucker pop up anywhere on my screen, I just she looks like she smells magnificent.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I've been saying, see, and y'all, and you just not noticing that shit. I said that shit, and when she was over in AEW, I was
She
like,
looked
man,
like
this
she
is
smells
fucking
so good.
bad.
Like Jay looked like she'd be in a room and then she'll leave and you come in there, you like, she was here. She was here. I smell it. And Bianca's so far. Bianca is crazy pretty. I don't think I've seen a bad picture of Bianca Belair before.
Nope.
I ain't never seen a bad picture. I was like, this woman look good everywhere and everything. And as far as her skills in the ring, y'all know how I feel about Bianca. Bianca top 5 wrestlers in wrestling, male or female. I'd stand on that. And I don't particularly think any females are really that close to her. Tony about the closest, Tony Storm, and then it's Bianca, it's a gap. Tony, then it's a huge gap after that. Then you got the rest of them. To me, Bianca's just elite, bro. It's nothing she can't do. She can do everything. Physical, strength, speed, quickness. She has it all. Athleticism. Like, she's good to the point where, like I've said this a bunch of times, when Bianca wrestles, Bianca literally has to tone her skill down so she's not basically obliterating the other girls as far as like showing you how far apart the skill is.
This match is gonna be sponsored by Wingstop and Panda Express, isn't it?
Yo, that's insane. Yo, if Panda Express and Wingstop is, bruh. That was the most racist shit in WrestleMania, bro. The match with the black people in it was sponsored by Wingstop. Like, what the fuck?
You see the lemon pepper on the side, like I'm like, all right, bro.
You see lemon pepper wings on. I said, "Oh, this racist as hell." Then the match with all the match with Legado del Fantasma versus LWO. That was sponsored by Agua Frescas. I said, "Bro, what the fuck is going on here, bro?"
Yeah, Triple H is wild. He a wild dude, bro.
I said, "Bro, what the fuck?"
But he don't see color though.
Bro, yeah, I ain't on
it. All right, before we get to this main event, if you made it this far in the video, we like an hour and 7 minutes in. That's crazy. But this is what happens, man. We ain't chopping up since like 2 weeks, so it's gonna happen.
Hey man, we making up for lost time. Y'all enjoying it anyway. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us.
Exactly. So if you lasted this long, some of y'all might not, but if you did last this long, put in the comment section your top 5 women's wrestlers currently right now. We'd like to see your top 5 and see where you at, where your head's at in the game. But
yeah.
With that being said, we've reached the pinnacle, the real main event of the show.
Why I just put my ones up? I don't even know why I did that. I did it off instinct. I did it off instinct.
It's time for the Bloodline Civil War. The OTC and the Usos face off against our tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga. Now, always and forever, be sure to
acknowledge me.
Gotta acknowledge your tribal chief. Okay. Whew. This match is gonna be amazing, by the way. Entrances is gonna be at least 15 minutes long. Okay. We get into the ultimate 6-man tag team match where all kinds of stuff about to happen. Now, I don't think we're gonna get any real outside shenanigans besides Tongaloa, but like it would be kind of cool if another certain Samoan happened to appear in this matchup that we haven't seen yet. Now I know Hikuleo is signed under the NXT thingamabob. I forget what they call it. They got him signed in there under there. Now I don't know if that means he's gonna start in NXT first before he gets over here, but it would be cool to get either Hikuleo or somebody else to even the odds, so to speak, for this matchup.
I don't understand.
As in, when Tongaloa decides to interfere, it'd be cool if we got someone to appear to assist the OG bloodline.
Why would Hikuleo go against his brother?
It's a good question. I mean,
hell, Solo going against his?
That's also another thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but
You have their younger brother. They pull your younger brother.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but that's Solo. Solo was corrupted by the power.
True. Or then, hey, or ads, or so. I mean, I know Rock's not in Saudi Arabia, so that's not happening. So, like, it's, I don't know. I mean,
it would have been too OP.
Yo, what if they?
It would have been too OP, but if they would have brought Hikuleo in and then had like Jacob be kind of like a mole for Roman and them sides, that would have been cool. So you would have Roman and Jacob and the Usos, but that team would have been kind of like stupid, dumb overpowered.
Let me ask you this: I know it is we are in the filler show, so you can't do anything extremely large for this pay-per-view, but do you think this is? I know this isn't the end of the Bloodline Civil War because you got to do your War Games match.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think would this be a bad spot to remove Solo?
Remove him as tribal chief?
Yes, as in Solo holds the pin for this matchup, and the Bloodline turns on Solo.
If you were going that way,
because I was thinking there was a way for Solo, because Solo, as seen with him saving Jay the other night and him not really trying to cause any qualms, I feel like Solo might end up back on their side at some point, but I just didn't know how it would get to that point.
Probably
that would be great storytelling too, because you remember Paul Heyman told him you can't trust them, and Solo wasn't listening.
Yeah.
So that would be amazing long-term storytelling if they did turn on Solo, and then they did. That would make sense to bring Hikuleo in on their side at that point in time.
Because then now you really get the OG.
Little big brother. Now you got the full original bloodline. Then you got to tell the story of Solo trying to redeem himself to them, and trying to earn their forgiveness and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think that'll come eventually. I don't know if it's going to be this soon.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like you could do that at Survivor Series after the War Games match. Is to make something big happen at Survivor Series. Just I didn't know if you were on like just end this match with just Bloodline winning and they go by their day, put their fingers up and yada yada yada. But I mean, they could do that. And have him just hold his first L and then he holds another one.
So many, the thing with this too is there's so many goddamn Samoans. You don't know who else is going to be involved at some point.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing.
At some point, people are going to.
Booker already been said he's trying to get Zilla.
I'm gonna say Booker said he's trying to get Zilla signed. Zilla has been killing shit on the independent scene.
Yeah.
Booker is directly connected in WWE. So if anybody can get him tapped in and signed with them, it's him.
Mm-hmm.
And WWE ain't passing up no chances. They ain't passing up no chance to sign those Samoans.
Yeah, I feel like when they eventually do bring Zilla in, he'll be on the 2.0 bloodline side because him and Jacob are a fucking great tag team. And probably by then, Solo would have been back to the OG bloodline.
I was sick. Hikuleo just gonna stay down there in NXT.
Yeah, probably just to get on some. He'll probably get on some tick down there and then move him up eventually because Hikuleo's
kind of like what they did with Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, hey, I'd be fine with being Zilla first, and then get Hikuleo on the back end, and then The Rock will show up to cut some throats open.
Because I eventually think Rock will come back and he'll fucking be in charge of the other bloodline. So I don't know. We'll have to see about that because we know shit, but we don't know shit.
Right. That's a perfect way to put it. We know shit, but we don't know shit. At some point in time, we are gonna get because at some point this is gonna lead to Rock Roman.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to push to that point. So yeah, we probably gonna get Samoa's gonna be all up and down one of these WrestleMania cards.
Yo, one of these nights, would it be night 1 or night 2? It ain't gonna be nothing but Samoa.
Night 1 or night 2. It's gonna be all Samoa matches. You gonna get Rock and Roman. Then you gonna get the Usos versus
Usos.
GOD versus the Usos.
Jacob versus Solo for some reason.
Jacob versus Solo. You getting all that. So yeah, that's happening.
Niggas gonna be like, man, that was a good ass. Niggas gonna be like, that was a good ass match. Wait, there's more.
Mm-hmm.
With the Samoans, it's always more.
Oh, for sure. Listen. Rikishi got more in the tuck.
Y'all niggas better hope Naomi and Nia don't get involved in this.
Oh my god! When they start putting the women in, that's hilarious. I mean, said they could have did that though. Did the women's bloodline?
Mm-hmm.
Could have been did that, but they like nah. Let's
Naomi and Nia. That'd have been cool too. That'd have been fire.
Nice. Would have been nice to see. Whew. But I think all three of us. I think all three of us have the OG bloodline winning.
I have 2.0 winning.
Hold on.
I got 2.0 winning too because OG bloodline winning in War Games.
Yeah, exactly. Like OG bloodline is outmanned right now. And plus Roman and Jay, even though the promo said it, like they're not all the way there yet. They're just doing this because they have a common enemy. You gotta build
it's a common enemy thing with Raw.
Yeah, these next 4 weeks they're gonna have to build that shit up again in these next 4 weeks to Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm. Roman and Jay good. They ain't good. They gotta get good first. And that ain't been built up yet. So that's gonna take some time.
Yeah, I can definitely see Roman pulling a Roman and trying to, order that nigga around. Like he said, you order him out, he's gonna fucking be done. So I can definitely see Roman trying to be Roman. Because Roman's gonna have to eventually put his ego to the side.
You're right. He still be holding his hand out for the mic.
Yeah. He wants his and damn it, we need Paul Heyman back. God damn it. We need Heyman back.
Because even though he is a face, he still got all the heel tendencies, bro. So he's still on his redemption arc. It ain't that simple. It ain't that easy.
Yep.
I like how they doing this too. Ain't just we forgive and let everything go. Jay definitely got a grudge against that nigga. For sure.
Yeah. Storytelling, cinema. It's cinema.
It is. It's a Cinemax. I mean, cinema. Man, you can't have nothing in the dub without having the bloodline at the top, because the bloodline runs it all. Well, folks, that was the Crown Jewel pay-per-view prediction card. Gimmick. It's gonna be on tomorrow at like 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm kidding. It's gonna be on like what 12.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, it's gonna be on at like 12. I'm gonna be at work. I'll be back from work around like 2 o'clock. So I think the pay-per-view will still be on by then.
Yeah, it's gonna go to about 4 or 5.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll be able to catch the back half of the important stuff.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.